5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert.
Oh, crap.
This, you gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
Da.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family's signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
My name's Bluepaw. Hey, how's it going?
I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
Hey, how's it going, YouTube and VidMe? My name is Bluepaw, and welcome back to the Silence Age. In the previous episode, we encountered Mr. Lambert for the first time.
Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart.
And now buildings are coming apart.
It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Yes, please. I'm just as confused as you are, don't worry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, story time. Cool.
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena, as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technology.
Ah, so it's like Russia versus America all over again.
On post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research.
Okay. I don't know what half of those words meant.
Made the right bet.
Are you sure?
Still
I mean, everyone died.
Physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961.
1961,
Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations. And after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
And I was mopping the floor. I'm pretty sure. In 1964. I don't know how to rhyme anymore. My rhyming skill is very poor.
Our trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense.
Damn.
Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
No, that's a bad idea.
The reality, of course, was that
you can't strangle communism by going back in time.
Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors.
Yep.
When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean. But instead, chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
Damn, you stupid ass Archon. Come on, just tell him the truth. Your technology don't work. Oh damn, I see a gun. Hey, and there's a bearded friend on the right there.
First of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons.
Apart from the guy holding one there.
Our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains.
Yeah, we seem to be relatively sane compared to these time travelers.
The city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
So they died from infection. Damn! So it wasn't actually bombing and stuff that killed them all. They all died from some kind of virus.
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it.
Well, that's a stupid thing to insist.
Our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus.
A makeshift virus lab. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Again, the big
Come
leagues
on.
managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that
Oh
the virus
my
could be cultivated
God.
as a biological weapon.
Come on, America.
The team threatened to resign.
Does everything have to be a weapon?
Swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases
Yeah,
and stock
of course.
options. I didn't take the bribe.
Well done,
I
my
witnessed
friend.
the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand.
Well, no, because you're alive.
I knew
Well,
there was
were.
only one way this was going to end. So I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
That's some deep stuff right there,
Now
man.
you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit.
Hey, don't diss my flamenco boiler suit.
Day would begin like any other Monday in May.
Hey, nice rhyme. But hey, you do
In
not
any case,
talk down on my fabulous flamenco outfit.
Information to me. Knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
I'll use my moustache.
Wait, what?
Hold on a minute.
Yes.
Wait. Go back a couple steps then.
Time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
What?
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Well, to be honest,
Believe me,
no one more
last
fit
person in the world I want to
in the
entrust with
world
this, and I mean that
would be able to do what we could do.
But
I
by
mean,
this time,
we are
the
Jose.
entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
No, you got a crocodile.
Wait, but
You're all
what
good.
about you?
You got
You
Nemo.
fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Wait, this has been all one day? Are you kidding
That
me?
means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun.
Uh-oh.
The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero.
Patient Zero, eh?
I need
Okay.
you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine.
Easy.
All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs.
Okay, I'll just
I'm reconfiguring
walk
your
really
device to send
casually.
you back one day earlier.
Cool.
This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside.
Can I just walk really
Up the
casually
street
over
from
there?
Here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Thanks.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny.
Oh.
Now stop interrupting me.
No.
One last
Freedom of speech, yo.
I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important.
I
Make
like
sure you do
jelly
not
babies.
meet the earlier version of you.
I want to high five him. I've always wanted to do that.
What will happen?
You'll implode.
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
Could you imagine two Jose's both walking in such an amazing fashion? Like, could you imagine two lots of... like, that would be glorious. Like, one Jose, it makes my day. Could you imagine two? Oh.
I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan.
Yeah. I mean...
At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the others, but it has its charm.
I like this van.
And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch.
That's not lunch, that's the crocodiles.
I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though.
Ah, that's not beans.
Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Hey, you got plenty of time. You have a time machine, bro. Nothing to worry about. You're all good, man. Okay, so lots of cutscenes. Oh, speaking of which, the night before. Outside Archon. Okay, well, there's something to inspect here. A parking meter. Very interesting parking meter. It's Frank's old nemesis, Mr. Gobbles Dimes. Hell yeah. Nightclub. Hell yeah. Well, I'm going to let you guys decide. I want you to type right now in the comments down below. Do you want me to go into Archon, or do you want me to go in the nightclub? Archon or nightclub? It's alright, I'll give you time. Go on, type away. I won't. I'll wait. Archon or nightclub? Archon or nightclub? Archon or nightclub? Nightclub? I thought you said nightclub too. Let's go in the nightclub. Yeah. Hell yeah. I can get down with a beat like this. Disco balls. That boy is definitely coming with me. Hey, a quarter. Thank you.
Hey.
Oh, another button. Hey, what does this button do?
Hey, don't you be touching that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just looking.
I wasn't, but oh well. Hey, bartender.
On time. Welcome to the hippest joint in
Oh,
town.
I love this guy.
We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tar. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Hey, it's because the...
Of course you do. You here because you knew the place was jumping.
Yeah, that's right.
My man, we got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like...
Off-seas of Fat Camp. I've got a quarter. Can I have some... Yeah, a drink? Hell no.
Yeah, no, I know, man. I just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming.
Aww.
You gonna be knee deep in honey. Leave that.
Oh, I love this guy.
What can old Cedric?
Cedric. Hey, my man Cedric.
I could use a beer, I guess.
Yeah, give me a beer, Cedric.
Beer.
A beer?
In here? Embarrassing me here, bud. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
For the gods.
Just
a beer. Give me a beer, bro.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right. Seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all,
Oh, a
I'll
quarter.
let you have that one. That'll be $1.
Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
What? That's pretty cheap.
I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say,
Discerning clientele.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that?
Hell no. Push that button, yo.
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
In my boiler suit
Oh,
jacket.
I'll be here.
Right. Press the button. I have a quarter. Do you want the quarter? Use the quarter with bartender. I don't want to use it with him. Press the button. What did I just tell you? God, please press it.
Sorry.
Hand slipped. Hand slipped. Sorry. I've got restless hand syndrome. It's just, whoops.
Something wrong with your hearing, fool? I told you.
No. I want to touch the button.
Me? My sleeve got caught in.
Oh,
Make me
come over there, please. Oh, sorry. I just,
Sorry.
it doesn't let you touch the button. Okay. I just saw a grill I could probably investigate down in the rest of on the floor of the nightclub. But I'm afraid that's all the time I've got for this episode. I want to thank you for watching. Like a fairy if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!
They're doing surprisingly well. I mean, for an idiot, they're not doing too bad. Well, no! No! Get on. Almost completely humiliated myself. Oh. Crap.